Hello everyone, it's Julie from Camelia Crafts Designs. Welcome and welcome back. I'm here today to make a little mini paper bag journal, and I'm going to use these gorgeous goodies from Your Creative Studio that I got in their September subscription box. If you want to see everything in this box, I have done a separate video. It's only 10 minutes long and I'll link it below. So, right. What are we making it from? Right, well, I've got this bag here. I think I've only ever done I've done one or two paper bag journals over last year. I've not done too many. Anyway, this is 9.5 inches by 5 1/8. They're from Amazon. I'm going to swap it out for this one now that's inked. Yeah, just to save a bit of time. You don't want to watch me ink a full paper bag straight away, do you? So I've just inked all the way around, both sides and along that edge, because that's going to be my inside of the journal, and that's going to be a little tuck spot. Another thing I'm going to do, I'm going to glue this flap down. Oh look, I've got another new glue dangle from the lovely Jane. Yeah. There's the KraftingKittyKat on Etsy. She doesn't sell the glue dangles. She sells digitals. Yeah, that's unique creation just for me. So yeah, I've put my other glue dangle on my little bottle now that I got from Kay, because it is so light that I can use it in my little bottle without it tipping over. Yeah, they both made me glue dangles that won't make my bottles tip over, which is so absolutely brilliant of them. Because they know that was the one reason I never really wanted a glue dangle. Right, so that's that flap. Right, then I'm going to fold this bag in half, just totally in half. Yeah. There you go. So as a journal, that's going to be my front cover. The inside, little pocket there. Now, what I'm going to reinforce that spine. And what I'm going to reinforce it with is, I know I've got it out somewhere, this framer's tape I use. The brand is Kite, if you're interested. I get mine in the UK from eBay, from a shop called Lord of the Frames. And as you know, I'm rubbish at eBay links. So Lord of the Frames it is. I will try and link it. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put some on. I'm going to start on the inside. Yeah, do it upside down, woman. I'm trying to do it so that you can see and I can see. Logistical nightmare, that sometimes. Yeah. Then I'm going to turn over and I'm going to do the whole of the outside. Just want to make sure I keep it pretty central on the spine. I'm not bothered if it's completely perfect, but we do want to see some on the front and the back of the journal. It's got to do its job, hasn't it? And then I want it to line up pretty. Oh, I did well there. Well done, Julie. That were a good job, that. I don't often line that up so good. That was quite amazing, really, for me. But the reason I like to use framer's tape as well is because it sticks really well to itself, so I can do my little spines like this. I thought I'd scratch myself. I tend to find masking tape and the brown packing tape quite often doesn't like to stick to itself very good. You can still use it, just put a little bit of glue under end before you fold it over onto itself. But I'm lazy. If I can cut a step out, I will. Right, I'll just put my spine back in. Bone folder. It'll not go completely flat straight away. That's something that's going to happen as the journal progresses. Right, now that is going to be a pocket, but I'm not going to glue these flaps down because I do intend sewing around perimeter when I've done some more decorating. Yeah, I'm not ruling out gluing it. If you're not sewing, you will need to glue there and there, but wait until you've decorated this part if you're going to put any paper or anything on. It'll just be easier to tuck it in. Right, the front. I have no idea what I want to do on this journal. Let's have a look in this box. There are a lot. I think there are too many There's too much in it, so I'm a bit spoilt for choice. Right, there were these pieces of, which I thought were just scrapbook paper, and they are self-adhesive. So they'll be really good for doing some matting and layering. We've got this pack of, some are stickers, some are not. I think that's a sticker, yeah. I may just go simple on the front, you know, and put a sticker on it. Well, yeah, I might do. Sometimes less is more. I don't know if these are all stickers. I think some are just paper. I don't know. I'll have to try and peel backing off. If backing don't come off, I'm going to guess it's not a sticker. That's just paper. That is. That's lovely, that. We've got that. We've got loads of ready-made tags to decorate the inside. A couple of pieces that we're going to fold up into envelopes. I mean, the theme of this, there's not really a theme, just things from the box. They're all vintage themed. So, pick a focal point first of all. Do you know, I'm even liking the packaging from this. There's some of these washi stickers, postage stamp shaped. I love that. I'd put that on the front of the journal. Dead easy. Right. Stop waffling and start doing. Narrow it down. Right. That's too light for the front of this journal. We've got these washi panels. No. I'm tempted to go with that, you know. Just do some stamping around. Oh, there's this. That is gorgeous. I could cut it down. I don't really want to cut that down. So I'll save that for another project. Yeah, save it. You don't want to use that. Oh, that's nice. Now that, I could cut that down and it wouldn't be a bother, would it? That would be quite nice on the front, cut to around there. Perhaps some of the little bits tucked behind. And I'm sure that's a sticker. 99% sure that's a sticker. Let's test it and see. Yep, that's a sticker. So that's good. I think I'm going to do it. I'm going to cut that down and use part of that sticker as my front. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, she says. Oh, this is what happens when you haven't got a clue what you're going to do when you start. But, well, hey-ho. Don't matter, does it? I'll think of something. This is quite often how I work anyway. I'll just get a load of stuff out and think, what can we make now? I want this roughly square, so I'm going to measure it. Excuse me, it's about 3.5, so I'll do it at about 3.5. So yeah, I like that now. That's going to be my front focal piece. I'll put another label on perhaps and tuck some bits and bobs in around the edge. But before I stick it on, I'm going to ink it. Well, I'm not going to stick it on, I'm going to put other things on. But I will ink it now. If I don't do it now, there's a danger I'll forget. Ooh, does it take ink well? Yeah, don't rub off too much. It's always worth checking. It's not matte this, but it's not gloss. It's satin, I would call it, yeah. If it was a paint and I was going to do my skirting boards with it, I'd call it satin. Baseboards, is that what you call them in US? Baseboards. There we go, so that's that. Oh, let me just ink this as well. I need to ink over this framer's tape. I'm not going to make any effort to cover it. I like the look of it there. Covering it up and hiding it is totally not necessary. Let's make a feature out of it. Right, so that's that done. Flatten that out. I'm going to get covered in ink. There, yeah, I like that. Now let's find some of the bits that we can tuck behind. I might have to go into my scraps box for this. Yeah, I'm gonna. Here we go. It's gone dark now. Let me just adjust my lighting ever so slightly. Oh, look at that. All of a sudden we can see. Yeah, very changeably at light today. Oh, look at that. This is a little sewn piece. I might end up using that. I don't know. I've got lots of strips because lately I just keep wanting to do my collaging in strips. Bit of music paper maybe. Maybe bit of that green painter's paper. That might look good. I don't know. I think I might just want to do a little bit collage around bottom. Maybe that could go up there as though it were a tab, even though it's not. I think I might be liking the look of that. Just a bit of frou-frou. Oh, don't forget we've got washi tape in the box. Washi tape. Let's have a look. Oh no, that's a... Is it? No, that's a stamp, woman. That's a stamp. Does it look like a roll of washi tape? Clue. It's round. Washi tape. Here we go. We could have some going up. Tell you what. Be bold. Be bold. Be bold. Is that... That would be upside down, that would. So do it like that. I'm just going to wang some washi tape on. Wang on your washi tape. That's straight enough. Ooh. And I'm going to tuck it over onto inside. Probably get covered with something. Might not. Don't really matter. Don't want to go too far, but it is upside down on inside. So I'm just going to rip it off like that. And hey presto, we now have some washi tape. Let's see what that does to the look of this. Is that right way up? Yeah, oh, I quite like that. Yeah. Bit of that. Definitely want some of the painter's paper. It goes so good with green. And then maybe just that. Maybe that. Yeah, and then I could put a word on there. Yeah, I could. Right, let's get that stuck down before we change our minds. I'm going to do a little bit of inking on the edge of that painter's tape. I think I want to rip that as well so it's not a straight edge there. Yeah. I think I'll use my Elmer's glue stick for this. Grab a glue book. What have we got as a glue book today? Oh, we've got a large print word search. I'm over word search. So let's pull cover off. Tardy. Oh, yeah, don't be tardy. Reminds me TARDIS, that word. Doctor Who. Do. Right. So I'm just gonna put that on here. Then we're gonna have that there, aren't we? So I think first I'm gonna peel the sticker back and pop it on. We've done it. Just gonna peel a corner back. Find that easiest way to put big stickers on. Yeah, I want it to overlap onto that washi a little bit. Is that straight enough? I think that's straight enough. I really do. Put that corner down. Did that stay? Yeah, that's straight enough. So we've got that so far as our cover. I'm deciding if I want that there. I think I do. Yes, I do. I want the edges inked more, though. It needs to be grungier. Do you know what? I think I want to rip that edge. It was too rounded. That's better. It's made all difference, that. I don't know why, but it did. Yeah. This I'm going to put on with some art glitter. The glue stick wouldn't be strong enough for this. I don't want it falling off. I know we've covered half at green up in end, but hey ho. I like it. We could have got away with a teeny bit of green there, but we needed that little bit of green there. We just did. I'm now thinking it might need something else up there. Maybe a butterfly. I don't know. There was one butterfly washi sticker. The chances of me finding it are high, it would appear. Wow. That shocked me. I don't know if I like it though. I can't put it where I wanted. It's too big. It's bigger than I remembered. It would cover up the rows, and there we just don't need it. It was there. I thought I needed something. I think I might stick a label on there. There is a huge box of labels in this, but I'm not sure they're going to go with this project. Not on front anyway. We've got a huge green. No, that's just not going to happen, is it? Never going to happen. No. Even if that wasn't there. Let's grungy one up a bit, see what it looks like then. Just going to use one of these inking brushes. I'll put that behind it. See what it looks like a bit grungier. Oh yeah, that's better. But then it covers all my sewing up, doesn't it? But I do like it there like that now. I actually do. But I think I'd have to back it onto some cardstock. No, it's too big. I could have it on the inside front cover. Now I've grunged it up. I'm going to pop a pocket there. Yeah, well, pop a pocket there and we'll put it on that. Right, I'm just getting into faff mode now. I'm going to leave cover alone for now. It needs something else. But at the moment, I don't know what. A word, maybe there, up there. I don't know what. It just needs something. There's something missing. Right, the inside. Right, like I said, I'm going to do a little pocket there. And I've got a huge packet of die cut craft card bits. Yeah, because when I have scraps left over, I die cut them. And I end up with all this bag of mashings. So, I'm going to be dibbing and dabbing into this. Oh, is that going to... Oh, perfect. That's the perfect width. Oh, I do like that. I would put a pocket behind it. Do I have anything in here that's right width as a pocket? I'm not sure I will have. I'm looking and I just know the answer's going to be no, actually. So I just need to cut a bit of craft card. Oh, I've got my pack of bigger craft die cuts. What's in there? No, there's nothing floating my boat in there. Got a piece of brown file folder here. It's not the right colour craft, is it? Ooh, things aren't going my way. Here's my box of scrap card. I'm short of note. I've got wrong colour craft. Who would have thought there were so many different colours of craft? Oh, that's a much better colour, isn't it? I'm going to grab another one of them. They're just, I used another paper bag, but smaller. Oh, look at that, a giant Tim Holtz. Is it a Tim Holtz? No, it's a Graphic 45 tag. I got that from taking apart a mini album. A ready-made Graphic 45 mini album. Oh wow, look at that. That's going to be the perfect size to pop him back. Oh, I think I like that sticking out. If I didn't like it sticking out, I could always cut that off. But I do, I think I like it. I may have to rethink how I close this album. Maybe I'm not going to do a closure. Maybe I will just pop a paperclip on it. That might look good. I quite like the look of that sometimes up in the top corner. Let me grab one. I think that's one at big size, that. Might have to swap that out for a little one at some point. Oh no, that'd be good. Yeah. Oh, I'm liking it already. And already the front looks better with that paper clip there and that sticking out, doesn't it? You see why I decided to leave it? Because you just never know what's going to happen, do you? I didn't know that were going to happen and it just did. Right, back to that inside pocket. I'm going to make an inside pocket out of this craft card, and on it I'm going to place this. Now, do I want any other paper on it? No, I don't. I'm going to leave it as it is. So I'm just going to measure this with a pencil. I'm going to cut there. And then it'll be whatever height it ends up being. So it's more of a craft with me, this one, really, isn't it, than a tutorial. You might get a few ideas off me. You might not. You might just like watching what I'm doing. Yeah, that'll be that. Then that'll go on it. Yeah, I think I'll glue even the top of that down, yeah. Then we've got a couple of little slots and then a top pocket. I'm not going to put a notch in or anything like that. I'm just going to leave it as is. Ink round the edges. Right. Because I do want to sew around the perimeter of this. I did want to sew. I'm wondering if I do now I've put that down. Do you know what? I'm not. I've changed my mind. I don't want to sew around this journal. I was going to sew around it because it would have had the benefit of, you see, the pockets. Yeah, it would have made the pocket, but I like it without sewing. So, yeah, I will be gluing that down. That's that. Let's glue that little slot. This is an Elizabeth Craft slot die, by the way. Again, I always have, well, if my dies are available on Amazon, I do have them linked. But to be quite honest, for the last year and a half, that's the only place I've really bought any dies from. There we go. Yeah. So let's get those stuck together. Use your art glitter, woman. Don't forget you've filled it up. It's coming out much faster. There we go. So I'll pop that on my pocket. Yeah, I'm going a bit mad with that glue. It's since I bought that huge bottle from Something Sticky here in the UK. That was a bargain, though. A bargain not to be missed, that way. Right. I'll stick that pocket on. Don't squeeze too hard. There we go. That's it. Straight enough. That's straight enough. Right. What am I going to put on the inside? Right, also in this pack, we've got these. These are just a pack of paper pieces. I'm pretty sure they're not stickers. They're definitely not stickers. And they're all neutral, which is absolutely perfect for this. Right. What's the tallest one like? Oh, look at that. We'll only need a couple of pieces. That might be a bit light for what I want. Oh, that one. I like that one. Oh, yeah. So what I'll do is I'll just mat that. Put that on there and it's done. And then another piece for the bottom. Too dark. Not too bad. Yeah. I'm just thinking about, you know, I've got that there and having that there. It's looking like two eyes and a mouth. Ooh, that's interesting. Oh, look at this one. More interesting. Bit yellowy for this. Oh, look at this one. Oh, I can't stop saying, oh, look at this one. That's good. That's like a coffee dyed one, isn't it? Yeah, I like that. Yeah. That one, then, I think I may end up popping it on that side somewhere. Yeah, I'm going to pop that on there. And I'm just going to tear across that. Because I don't want a harsh line. Get your ink. And then I'm going to pop that on there. Yeah, I like it. Get your glue book back out, woman. And your glue stick. I'll pop the big one on first. That's dry now. Whee. Yeah, you've got a handy little pack there. Lots of different colours and textures. And they're ideal for collaging. Right, I'm going to do this upside down because I want to line this corner up okay. And I've got that edge lined up. That's alright. I'll flip that pocket up and tuck that in. There we go. Happy bunny. We'll do this bottom bit now. My glue stick's nearly empty. Oh, I think I've only got a couple of these left. And I've not checked on eBay if you can still even get them. I'd be most upset if you can't. Pop that on there. There we go. I like the look of that. Just the glue off my fingers. So I've got the front, I've got the inside cover. Right, I've got to decide what kind of pocket I want on there. I'm not sure. I think I may want to use one of these tags as a pocket. But then again, they may be a bit too light for that. What have we got? How's the lighting? Keep forgetting to check it. That might be nice. I could put some... I don't want another side pocket though. No, I'll save that as a tag. I'll make that into a tag. Let's just use some random brown paper. or even card. Yeah. I want a bottom pocket so you can tuck in top. Like I say, there's no fancy with this journal today. Not too difficult. Not much in it that has to be done as I do it. I'm trying not to be too faffy. Well, I'll tell you what I could do. I could put a little tab on it. Yeah. Yeah, rather than cut a tab into it, I'll just grab my box with tabs in and I'll pop one on. Yeah. Here we go, tab box. Not everyone's got an envelope or a tab punch board, have they? So I'm sure I'll have one ready cut. Yeah, that'll do. You know, it's a slightly different colour, but it's all craft. And I know I've done this trick before, but I can't resist it. Put in an eyelet in. Do I want it on that side? No, I'll have it on that side. I'm going to do the small size eyelet. Now I've found some small size eyelets to fit it. Right, where are they? They're out somewhere because I've had them out. I used them yesterday on yesterday's project. Right. Pop that in. Yep, the setter's still set for this size. It's a 1/8 inch eyelet, this. And I'm just gonna pop it on the pocket. Oh, that's a lot of glue. That's a lot of glue. It'll be fine. It'll be fine, she says. Slide it up. There you go. My washer's beeping. It'll have to wait, won't it? So that's that. Let's ink the rest of the pocket. I'm not bothering doing rounded corners today. Today I'm not finding square corners offensive. Very strange that, isn't it? I'll stick this one on again with my art glitter. Oops. That looks good. There we go. Press that down. Okay, that is so simple. So already we've got a little journal coming together. Just going to take that out at back there to make it easier to press this down. Right, does that label fit there? No, but it's going to fit on this side, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, it's a label. Does that label fit there? Closing title, label. You silly woman. It's a label. It does what it says on the tin. Well, it's a sticky label, isn't it? Right, that's that. And what else do we want? I think I want a... What, there's some washi. That's nice. Oh, that one's even nicer. Oh yeah. Let's pop that on. See how many goes it takes me to get this backing off. I'm not always too hot with these. Nah. Go for the take the sticker off the backing method, that's it. That normally tends to work. Oh, I like that. Oh, I can stick these down now, can't we? Now I've decided I'm not sewing around. So...
Sorry, I don't know that.
Really? You've not piped up for a while, have you, Gert? I thought you were beginning to hibernate for winter. Just reminding me you still know naught. You know nothing, Gertrude. I've got one of those Funko Pop figures of Jon Snow. Game of Thrones, and I terrify kids to death sometimes. We'll be sat watching telly and I'll just pipe up, "You know nothing, Jon Snow." And they're like, I absolutely love it. Yes, I've got Jon Snow on my sideboard. Sometimes better to look at than telly. Right, that's that glued down. Right, we need something there. Then we need to get some tags. Then we need to put some pages in, and soon we'll have a journal. How quick and easy is that then? Oh, I just love that butterfly. But if I could have put it there, but I didn't. So anyway, world didn't end. We ain't got a butterfly, but world ain't ended, has it? Right, let's have a look at these tags. Oh, mushrooms. Will that fit in? Yeah, I like that. Will that fit there? I think that might be a bit too light, but I don't know. It's a possibility. There's just too much gorgeousness in this kit. Oh, a round tag. That's nice. It's like the work's done for you, isn't it? I like that. Look at it. Look at that. I'll put you in the top one. Like I said, I did get some tiny little tag dies out to make some more tags. So I think I'll need to use them for there, because we need some smaller tags, don't we? Could even perhaps pop. Actually, I think I prefer that in there. Yeah, to that big one. I do. I think I prefer that one. Right, these are the washi stickers that I thought I could make some little tags from. So I'll just pop these other pieces, excuse me, back in the box. I've got my Gemini Mini out. And I've got an assortment of little dies. I'll just show you. Here we go. I've just sorted out a lot of my plain little tag dies. So my plan is this. To get some offcuts of card. Do I want... I'll use cream because I'm going to cover the whole thing. Yeah. Well, that's not too thick. They'll be perfect. We can ink the back then, and then it'll be light enough for you to write on. Right, so my plan is just to put some of these washi stickers on the card and then die cut the tag shapes out. So what we got? Little kiddies. I don't think kiddies... A lot of cats. Oh, we don't want to put cannabis in. We really don't. Yeah. Who knew? What else we got? That's that. Oh, I like that one. I like that one. Oh, a gramophone. I like that one. What's that one? Louis Vuitton. Ooh. too many eyes. Oh, I like that one with the flowers. So that's the plan. Right, put those other ones away. Chuck a couple of them in bin. Right, so I'm just going to put the sticker on here. Get my bone folder out of my little pile of stuff. I stuck that one a bit wonky, didn't I? But it don't matter, because I'll straighten that up in the die cut machine. Grab my little die cutting folder, and I think I'll have that tag. Is that? Yeah, I had it upside down. I just want to frame the flowers. Yeah. As you can see, my plate on this has gone really bent. I am remembering to flip them, but they still work, which I'm pretty happy about. Look, there we go. That's exactly what I had in mind, because I really don't want that many postage stamp shaped stickers in my life. So let's do a couple of these tinier ones as well. Let's see if I can get 2 dies from a sticker. I don't know whether I will. What stickers did we get? We've got that one. Yeah, we may do. Again, let's pull sticker from back in. Oh, I've got plenty of time. The plan was to try and get this done in about an hour, and I think we're on track with that, aren't we? Oh, wrinkly. It's only 160 GSM card, this. Right. Pop you there. You're too wide. I think I'd get 2 skinny ones out of this. Oh, look at that. I've got a little ticket shaped one. So you can go there. You can go there. Yeah. I'm going to have to cut you off. Cut you off. I've just had scissors in my hand and lost them. This is why I have to have about 3 pairs of scissors on go at any one time. Right, turn that over. I will do it. There you go. I do like it though. You can hold the die in place until it gets into the machine, and then it stays where you want it to. It's so much easier than messing about with plates and magnets. When it first started to go a bit wobbly, I was very upset. But I am realising now it doesn't even matter. Still die cut so good. Look at those. How fab are they? Right, is that enough for us? Will that be enough? Let's move those to one side. Bring the little journal back in. So we've got the big one there. We've got that one we just cut. Then we've got another couple of little dinky ones. They are so dinky, aren't they? Take the holes out top of those. Whee. Ooh, I'm liking. Right, another thing we can bob in. We've got the vintage envelopes that came in the kit. I think one of those will look perfect behind that. Oh yeah. I do think I need to ink the edges of these though, just to grunge them up a little bit more. and that one. But they are so brilliant. And I've hardly used anything out of that box, to be quite honest. And all I've used that weren't in the box is a paper bag and a few bits of card and my dies. So yeah, I think you'll get countless projects out of one of these monthly boxes. I have to say, for the first one I've had, I am quite impressed with it. It's got some really good stuff in. Right, that's that. Right, do you know, there, I'm going to use one at Teeny Tiny Stamps. That needs something, and I don't know what it needs. So, let's get there's a teeny tiny stamp. Woohoo. That's just the cutest thing, isn't it? I'm going to use it. Right, I'm going to be really brave here. I'm not using a stamp pad. I'm just dipping it in my distress ink, and I'm going to plonk it down there. I'm just going to hold it for a few seconds. There we go. I like it. Just a bit something. Little candle. It's a bit wonky, but who cares? I don't. Not on this journal. It's very rustic, shall we call it. Do you know, I don't need anything else on that front. When I've got my paperclip closure, which I think may need a charm, and I've got my big tag in the back, yeah, that just doesn't need out, does it? Yeah, I'm liking that. Yeah. Right. Some of these tags I think need a couple of eyelets. We've got no eyelets on those, so I'm going to pop one in that one. That one I'll leave as it is, only because O's just the right size for one. And then I'll put a big one in one or two of those. I think it just needs it. Yeah, that's that. Oops. I keep locking my crocodile up accidentally. That's that. That needs one in, so let's grab one at larger eyelets. I think I'm going to stick with the antique brass finish. Where are we? There we are. We've descended into an unmessy heap on this desk, haven't we, as per normal. Have I done with little ones? Yeah. So when I alter this, one of the covers has fell off this again. I don't know what to do to it. I ain't got a clue. It seems to, it's me. It's something I'm doing. Nothing wrong with tool. I've had quite a few people say that never happens with mine. I don't know anyone else who does have that problem. It's something about the way I'm using it. Oh, that just looks better, doesn't it, with those few little eyelets? And I think I want to put eyelets in these. I think I want a black eyelet in that one. Well, it's not black, it's more of a gunmetal-y one. Oh yeah, I like that. And same with that one. I just think it finishes them off. There we go. So, right, let's get some pages in. I'm just going to tidy for 2 ticks. And I'm back. Right, I've just got 5 sheets of this vintage paper. And I'm going to make some pages. I mean, you could make the pages from anything you wanted. Right, I'm hoping it could be, yeah, actually. If I cut this in half and then half again, cut it in half and then fold it, I don't think we're going to need to do much more. So I'll do that as a starting point. So where's A5 on this, which is half of A4? There it is. So I've got 5 sheets. Cut in half. I've now got 10 sheets, which when you're making journal pages, each sheet will make 4 sides. So we'll have 40 sides, 40 pages. Oh, that'll be perfect width, yeah. So I'm just going to need to adjust the height, yeah. That'll be spot on. There we go. Right. Just going to make sure these are sufficiently... I don't want every page to look the same, if you know what I mean, because I've just took them out of the packet as they were, yeah. So each time it looks the same, I'm just going to flip it. That looks okay. That looks the same. There we go. So we're going to need to cut the height down, aren't we? I'm going to cut that edge where we've got more grunginess just to even the look out a little bit. And I'm going to cut it there. So I better cut this in 2 halves. My trimmer's not going to go through 10 sheets. That's that. And I'll measure how much to cut off with how much I cut off there. I'm going to cut a little bit less off because I didn't go quite up to mark with that first 5. So some pages now are going to be slightly a different height to others. But again, not a bother. We'll just mix them up. And there you go. Job done. It's quite easy when you're binding it, when you're doing a little journal and you're using the same paper and everything. Just going to put one of the tallest ones on the outside. Yeah. And I'm going to come in and let's do them individually. Or at least 1 or 2 at a time. We'll get a sharper crease on them then. I've not decided if I'm going to cut the edges down. I don't know whether I'll need to. We'll have a look as we fold them. I think we might get away with this, you know. If I make the front page slightly longer than the back page, yeah, when you put those together, it doesn't look like you've got so many middle pages sticking out. The middle ones, I think I do need to cut a little bit off. So I'm just going to pop those in. I'm not getting craft knife out again. Those. A little bit more off that end. Just do it one side at a time. Yeah, that looks good. Now there's one of those just needs a bit more off. And I thought I'd just done that twice now in trimmer. So I'm going to get my scissors and straighten that one off. There you go. So now we have our 40 page little mini journal. Right, I'm going to grab my sewing in kit. I'm going to use my brown wax thread on this one. Come here, brown wax thread. That's that. Grab my bradawl. Is it my needle's still in my pin cushion? Yes. Come here, pin cushion. Right, I'm going to thread this up with about 3.5 times the length of the spine. That'll give me enough string to do myself a nice big bow. Which needle? That one's too big. I'm going to use this one. I do like a bodkin for sewing in. And I'm going to grab a book. I'm going to use this one with Horrible Fish. I bought a book that I thought would be good for pages, and it wasn't. It wasn't good at all. I'm not even going to show you. It's actual photographs of insects and fish, and that's not going to be pretty in any journal. Unless someone commissions me to do a journal about insects and fish, in which case I probably would turn it down. I'd be like, Zoe, my friend who likes insects, no, just not that nice, Zoe, honestly. Right, I'm going to poke 3 holes, middle, top and bottom. I've just eyeballed them, I've not made them fancy. There we go. So I've gone in through the middle, then I'm going to go out. Well, sorry, I've gone out through the middle, back in through either the top or the bottom. Doesn't matter which. I'm just doing 3-hole pamphlet stitch. I always end up separating my cover and my book block. I just do, it never works for me. Even if I use clips. I should have clipped the insides, to be quite honest, but hey ho. Oh, look what I've done. Right, should we just start this sewing in again? That just went so wrong, it were untrue. Right, did you spot what I did? I pulled that far too far through. So a little tip, if you don't want to pull it all the way through, grab a paper clip, of which I have one on my desk. Just stick it on. It'll stop you doing that daft trick I just did. Let's go back in there. There we go. Usually that first bit of string holds it all in line. I was thinking this is wrong. Yeah, because your string had come all the way through. I bet there were people shouting at me, telling me that. Then we go back out there. And then the last one back in the middle. So I like to pull that out of my way. And I'm through. Not a bother, they're both on the same side, because I'll just pass one under. Have a look, see if that's tight. No loops, no loops. And I'll tie my bow. Tie your knot first and then a bow, woman. Knot first, then bow. There we go. And I'll just snip that one off. So, there we have it. A quick little paper bag junk journal. That couldn't be any simpler. We're using... I'm not doing anything with that tag. We've got 40 sheets. We didn't pop out in there, did we? We didn't pop out in there. Tell you what, I'm going to pinch that envelope back and pop that in there. There you go. That's sorted. That's perfect, that, actually. It's not a full length pocket, is it? And again, I'm not putting anything in the holes on the tags, which sometimes I've never done anything with not putting anything in. I think you don't need to every time, do you? So, quick, simple, less than an hour. Yeah, so I really hope you enjoyed that. I will be doing some more little projects throughout the month with my Your Creative Studio box. I have promised in the week to show how I decorate one of these little folios that I made in yesterday's video. So that'll be coming up. And yeah, tomorrow I will be here doing a couple of pages in my October daily. I'm obviously not doing it daily because it will be 3rd of October tomorrow. Yeah, but hey ho. Right, thank you very much for watching me, and I will see you next time. Bye.